I've got a new video for you guys because Brittany and Baby, a family channel here on YouTube, is going through some major drama because the mother, the wife, Brittany, has been fighting with her husband for months now, and it's gotten pettier and pettier. Now it looks like she has blocked him from Instagram, and fans are concerned and they're worried for the children. So let's talk about it. If you guys don't know who Brittany and Baby is, she is a family vlogger here on YouTube with close to 500,000 subscribers. And we've talked about her on my channel before because she has done some very sketchy things and she has tried to scam her subscribers several times in the past. But today we're not talking about her scams. You can go watch my other videos if you want to learn about those. We're going to be talking about the drama going on with her husband because it has gotten to social media and it's gone too far. You guys may remember in the past we talked about their drama, and it got so nasty that the father, Frank, wrote in his bio on Instagram, father of 2. The reason why this is problematic is because together they have 5 children. Brittany had 3 kids with her first man's Ian, and then she had 2 kids with her current husband, Frank. Frank has been acting like a father to all of the children, but it looks like when him and Brittany get into fights that he's actually only the father of 2. I will never forget that this man did this to these children, and it shows that this environment is extremely toxic. I feel really sad knowing that the little kids cannot depend on their stepfather because if the stepfather, Frank, gets in a fight with the mother, he's no longer their father, according to Instagram. Like I mentioned, we've talked about their drama in the past. There's literally a timeline from last year where they were going through it. And the reason people are even talking about this is because they aren't open with what's going on. They claim to be a family channel and open about their lives, but when it comes to these really concerning actions, you know, on social media and things like that, they do not address them. Brittany will go ghost on Instagram for a full day and act like everything's all right the next, which is totally fine if that's how she wants to live her life, but she cannot pretend that it's all perfect, especially when it's not. Like I mentioned, they have fought in the past and she unfollowed him, he unfollowed her. He ended DMing me when I was talking about it because it was just all too real. And I'm not trying to insert myself into their drama, but I'm worried about the children here. But when we talked about this situation in the past, they were unfollowing each other. But now it looks like Brittany actually blocked her husband because when she removed him this past time, which this screenshot was actually taken on January 22nd. So if you go and look at their page right now, they do follow each other again because literally the drama changes every single day.
Especially today,
but she
because
blocked
it's been
him
crazy.
because all of the likes that he's ever put on her post and the likes that she put on his post were gone, along with any comments that they left on each other's pictures or videos or anything like that. This is a clear sign that they blocked each other on Instagram, and I find it really odd that they're literally blocking each other on social media. Like, you cannot block your spouse. You are legally married. But I did do some research and I looked into this article where it talks about blocking your spouse on social media when you are fighting. The author, Veronica Wells, explains how some couples will block each other when they're fighting in real life on social media because that's how they handle their anger. And when I read through the article, I was thinking I would get some great explanation that would, explain why Brittany and Frank are kind of doing this thing. But the explanation that Veronica provided was that the reason why these couples will block each other on social media is because if they don't, it will be way worse. Like, if I don't block you, I will do something far worse, and me blocking you is actually making it like better for the whole situation. And I thought that was extremely crazy because as someone who has been in a relationship for 5 years, like, I've been with my boyfriend longer than Brittany has known Frank, and I just can't imagine getting to that level where we block each other. Like, what type of communication issues do you guys have there? And that's me coming as like a friend. Like, you guys might need to just get therapy rather than blocking each other or taking it to social media, because we wouldn't even be talking about these issues here if it wasn't all posted all in social media. We wouldn't even know that you're having issues. You guys may have also noticed that Brittany's page was recently private, and a lot of people thought that was because of the fighting as well. I actually took a look at her stats, as you guys can see on the screen, and you can see on Sunday, she got a bunch of new followers, 189. Well, my theory is the reason why she was private was to rack up some more followers because she was losing a bunch. As you guys can see, there are a lot of negatives and then randomly a bunch of positives. And that's probably because she was private, collecting up those requests, and then she finally went public and accepted them. This is just stupid, like, social media strategy, and it shows that For some reason, Britney and Baby's popularity is going down, 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 and I think it's because her fans continue to get frustrated by her actions. But let's go ahead and switch gears a little bit because I have a few updates about this channel in general that I want to provide you guys because we haven't talked about Britney in a minute, honestly, thankfully. But let's talk about what else is going on because there are some cringe things. But since we're still on the topic of like blocking, unblocking, and following, I do want to mention that none of Frank's family follows Britney, which I find kind of odd. Like, wouldn't you want your mother-in-law to follow you on Instagram? And I actually went to his page and there's a picture he posted of himself with a beard and he asks his fans, if he should grow it out or shave it. And his mom actually commented on the post and she wrote, "Do what you want, not what someone else wants." And I think this is a great little like jab at Britney because Britney always complains about his beard and it seems like she doesn't like it. And I feel like Britney in general just seems to be quite critical, and no mother would want their son to be like, I don't know, controlled or bullied by their wife. But some more updates on Frank. He actually got a tattoo recently in remembrance of his grandfather. We talked about his grandfather in previous videos. Actually, when all the drama was going down, his grandfather was sick and he got this to remember him. I'm not a big tattoo person. I've got like one tattoo right here on my hand, but I do know tattoos pretty well because my dad is covered in them. And I don't know why, but this tattoo in particular looks like there's something in it. And I'm not trying to be a weirdo. A lot of people commented this, but when you look at that tree, like, can you not tell me you don't see something gross there? I don't know. I can totally see it. And I feel bad for Frank. Oh no. I mean, the tree itself looks like it's shaded like a marshmallow. I've never seen a tree done like that. My brother's got a tree tattoo and his looks very different. And I'm not trying to hate on his tattoo. It's totally cool and it's whatever. It's in remembrance of his grandfather. So obviously that's very special to him. But can you not tell me that that tree looks like something inappropriate? Like, I'm not trying to be a weirdo here, but so many people saw it. And now that I keep looking at it, I only see that. Like, what? I don't know. Do you guys see it in the comments below, or do you not even know what I'm talking about? Because I can't get into too much detail. This is YouTube, matter of fact. But I was looking a little bit more into the comments on that post, and someone commented and they asked him, "Are you going to get a tattoo about being a firefighter?" I just want to get you guys up to speed because Frank, before he was with Britney, was actually a firefighter, and then he quit being a firefighter to be with Britney and to be a YouTuber's husband, I guess, if that's a thing. Anyways, back to the firefighting part. Someone asked him, "Are you going to get a firefighter tattoo?" And he wrote, "Yes, but it's going to be a thigh tattoo." And when I read that, I was like, a thigh tattoo? Like, are you trying to be a Dolan twin right now? Like, aren't you an older man? I don't know. I'm not trying to be in like ages there because I get it. You can get a tattoo whenever. My dad, like I said, he's covered in tattoos, but his first tattoo was like at 45. So he waited a long time in his life to get them. A thigh tattoo, interesting. But like, about being a firefighter, didn't you quit? Someone wrote a firefighter, but you're not a firefighter. Isn't that a bit awkward? What did I miss? And someone wrote, he used to be a firefighter. And then that person replied back and said, "Oh, okay, I used to be a cleaner." And I'm like, what does that mean? You're supposed to get a bottle of Windex tattooed on you or something? But yeah, that tattoo, it's like, it's fine. It's a cute idea. I love that he got it in remembrance of his grandfather, but I can't get away from seeing whatever I'm seeing in that tree. So I'm sorry about that, Frank. Another Frank update is that he recently sold his car, and I normally wouldn't care to talk about something like this, but a lot of fans find it interesting because they believe that he is, like, they're preparing for divorce or something, money issues, I don't know. And I'm not even trying to speculate here, but he got a car about a year ago, December 7th, 2019, and it's pretty much his dream car. That's what he says. It's a Shelby, which actually one of my ex-boyfriends, like, in high school drove one of those, and oh god, Robert, if you're out there, like, one of my biggest regrets. Anyways, this guy got his dream car in 2019 and he's already selling it, and a lot of people are confused. So as you guys can see, he is selling the car right here on Facebook, which I just find it so weird. Sometimes these people just like are on Facebook because they see them as celebrities and they see themselves as celebrities. So I'm just like, I don't know. Anyways, he's over here selling the car for like $48,000, it looks like, and you guys can see he's making posts about it. There are photos of it, and it's kind of weird to think that he's selling a car in like about a year after getting it. Any car owners here, comment below, like, is this normal behavior? I feel like you normally have a car for like years and years and years. But here are some posts. He's talking all about it, and he ended up selling it, which is great for him. But some people were actually like criticizing him, claiming he could have gotten more for it, like a couple thousand more, which honestly, no big deal, but I just thought that was interesting. They were all kind of coming for him over that. But those are pretty much my updates on Britney and Baby. This was a very random video, but I just wanted to do it because I've been following Britney and Baby for some time, and honestly, I really just want her to grow as an influencer. Like, I wish I could like help these people just like get better, but I also feel like she's having some internal and some at-home issues, obviously, and that's probably leaking into her like social media and her lifestyle videos and everything like that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, I'm not sending any hate to anyone. I'm more concerned for the children because the kids are in this household which they never really leave. I don't even, that could be its own video, but she never takes her kids out of the house. But anyways, the kids are all stuck in this house with their parents who are obviously fighting, and they're taking it to social media. And if they're taking it to social media, in my opinion, that's just gone way too far. And I feel like there are some major communication issues here, and I hope that they can work it out because there are kids here that need their parents and they want you guys together and they love you both. So just work it out, and if you don't, just, I don't know, do it properly because doing it on Instagram isn't cute. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in a new video soon. Bye guys.